So, write down a stereotype you have heard about a culture other than your own. I just need one now. All right, now, so pass them down. And if I could get some help, mix them all up, shuffle them up. I don't want to know who you are. And then bring them to me. Okay. Do I have all the cards? Awesome. All right, so let's take a listen to this. And I want you to tell me what you think. White people don't believe in spanking their children. Hispanics have lots of kids. Asians are smart. Orientals are smarter than other races. All Asians are smart. Hispanics are lazy. Hispanics are lazy. Asians are smart. Asians are smart, disciplined, and self-motivated. Black students are more likely to drop out. Chinese people eat rice. That's why they are so skinny. I need some rice. I've heard, I thought I had heard them all. Well, the reason this kind of leads into this next exercise that we're about to do. Because here's the thing, while some of those things are really kind of funny and some are disturbing, the reality is that unless you've had cultural encounters to dispel those stereotypes, to create cultural shifts, they still live. Now, sometimes they're suppressed. And so what we're going to do is really talk about a little bit around how unwrapping some of these beliefs and feelings. When I was a personnel director, I had a student a teacher I recruited from North Dakota, and he told me he had never had had an encounter with an African American. And I brought him down to work in Houston. And what happened with him was he left his wallet on the front seat. You remember when HISD was near Hattie, off of Richmond? So you already know he wasn't from Houston, right? So he left his wallet on the front seat. Guess what? Doors unlocked. So someone reached in there and the window was down also. Reached in and took his wallet. Came out, he saw these African American guys on the side, and he assumed that those were the individuals that stole his wallet. Why? Because his belief was based on what he had seen on television. And so all of our views come from someplace. What we want to do is unfold and unwrap where those views stem from, because our views are very powerful. You don't believe me? You go buy a new car. As soon as you get a new car, everywhere you go, you start what? Seeing your new car. Now you call up, because I can tell some of y'all are high class, so you call up Mercedes, and you say, Mr. Mercedes, man, did production go up? And he'll tell you, no, in fact, this is a bad economy. Sales have been down. The only thing that has happened is that your mind has focused and starts looking for the evidence to support its view. Do you get how powerful this is? So whatever our view is, and sometimes it's subconscious because we've suppressed some views. We've suppressed them and suppressed them. So when those views are there, your mind has a responsibility to find the evidence to support its view. We call it the Pygmalion effect, or self-fulfilling prophecy. It's powerful.